Good evening, Norwich. How are we? All right?
Good.
Yeah.
Bit fucking mixed reviews there. All right. Stop. Some of you might be shocked. Most of you will be relieved. I've been with my wife for 16 years, so look, I'm not single, so you're all right. I've been with her for 16 years. Okay, she's amazing, beautiful, solid 10 out of 10. And you look at her and you look at me and you think, how the fuck are they together? You must have this or this. It's neither, Norwich, it's neither. I waited until her self-esteem was so low, I just swooped in there and picked her up. And now I'm with her. But we've been together, 16 years, she's absolutely stunning. And she's also fucking mental as well. Really mental. But I don't blame her for being mental. I don't blame her. I blame social media, women's magazines, the biggest fucking thing. Women's magazines, you've all read them, yeah? No one's clearly fucking read them. Okay, well, just pretend you fucking read them, alright? So, the front cover, take a break. I'm in love with my best friend's toaster. You think, alright, what the fuck's happening here? Turn the page. How to lose 7 stone in a week. And you go, alright, still intrigued. How am I having an affair with my best friend's ghost? And you think, what the fuck's happening here? How to make your husband a better lover in 10 easy steps. But there must be a fucking ghost in my house. Because that fucking thing is following me around. I go to the fridge door, it's on the fridge. I go to the toilet, it's on the toilet. I go to bed, it's on the fucking bed. It's horrible. It's horrible. And when we first got together, she said she couldn't have kids. And now we've got 3. So watch out, men, these fucking women lie, they do. Not many laughs, because there's a lot of you in here tonight. Oh. Who's the doctor about death? Because it's fucking happening right now. Shit. But yeah, but why? She's amazing. But like when I go out, I just like, as you can clearly see tonight, I've just chucked on some clothes. What am I doing? I'll just find some clothes 20 minutes before I've got to leave. When she fucking goes out, 3 days prep. 3 days prep, she's got to get a dress, hair done, eyes, nails. We'll come to whoever does the nails. Who does the nails? We'll come to you. She does all that. Right, gets a dress. She fake tans from here to here and leaves this bit white. So waking up in the morning, it's like waking up to a giant fucking Oreo. But I think she only does that so I go down on her. Because I do like Oreos. Because I've got that. Here we go, slowly. Okay. But yeah, we got 3 kids, and who's got kids here?
Yeah.
A couple of you, most of you are sensible, well done. Because having kids is, we might as well be honest, we're in a safe space, it's fucking awful having children. We've got 3. And we've got Freddie, who's 7. No, we haven't, he's 11, I lie. We've got Freddie. Oh shit. Yeah, this is actually. Woo, anyway, we've got Freddie, 11. He spends money like a newfound lottery winner, little prick, on FIFA points, Fortnite. It's just non-stop. Daddy, can I have this? Daddy, can I have that? Fuck off. Then we've got Rosie, who's 2. Have you ever tried to tell a 2-year-old off? It's physically fucking impossible. She goes, oh, all right, trying to tell me, fine, fat boy. Shit's up to her shoulders, and it's like, I can't win. She fucking beats me every time. And she's at that awkward stage where she's like 2 years old. So she's sort of talking, not really talking. And she makes noises that sound like racially inappropriate, so I can't take her anywhere. It's like, no, I couldn't walk her from here. Fucking hell, I'd get my head kicked in. And with this haircut, you wouldn't know, would you? You'd think, this is fucking training her. Getting her in early, fucking hell. Where was that? Then we got Bella. Now, where the fuck do I start with her? She's 7. She's fucking awful. We should have renamed her Karen, okay? She talks to me like I'm ringing the doctors. She's like the receptionist at the doctor's. I've tried to ring her at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, like I'm trying to get an appointment. You dumb prick, what the fuck do you want? She's horrible to me. She fat shames me, she bullies me, she treats me like a prison bitch. She does fat shame me. 7 years old fucking fat shaming me, little bitch. You know, but she's sort of right to, because I've got fat, you know. I sort of got to that point where I tie my shoes like I'm going swimming, like this one, you know. I don't drink any water either, so my last piss at night comes out in yellow chunks. Like, bloop, bloop, bloop. It's like tipping up marmalade at the end of the night and it just goes blomp on the floor. It's fucking horrible. Like a big blancmange. It's disgusting. It's even got to the point where my wife says, come on your own tits. And that's a horrible thing to say, isn't it? No one wants to see me with my hairy hole in the air and it's sort of, it's not going to work with this, but sort of dangling in my face like that. Who am I kidding? It's getting nowhere near my fucking face, is it? Nowhere near. But yeah, I've got to tell you, I do like my kids, so please don't take them away. You know, you can do actually. It's a 6-week holiday. So I've fucking had enough. Like most parents, you wake up. It's half term. 6-week holiday is brilliant. 8 o'clock, loving life. I can stay in pajamas or jogging bottoms, do whatever. I don't have to get dressed up. By 10 o'clock, I want to club the little fuckers to death. Because there's a very thin line with children where you want to love them and hold them and just watch them sleep to absolutely fucking drowning them in the bath. It's the only reason I took comedy up is because the bath time routine is fucking horrible. So the only reason I'm here tonight is just to get rid of it. Get out of the way. Because it's fucking horrible. But me and my wife, we do this thing sort of 3-4 times a year where we try and spice things up in our marriage. Yeah, we go on holiday. That really fucking spices things up. And it shouldn't be called a holiday when you take kids on holiday because it's bollocks. It really is bollocks. You spend thousands of pounds for a bit more sun and more stress. And you're just making sure there's not another little Michael Barrymore scene, you know, with another little dead body floating in the pool. It's horrible. It's horrible. And after about 2 days, yeah, day and a half, maybe 2 days, I knew. I fucking knew. I knew the McCann's done it. It takes a little while. People are like, oh, is it? I've never been to Portugal, so don't fucking blame me, alright? But yeah, when you take kids on the beach, it's horrible. Man. You're making sure no one's getting swept out. And have you ever tried to wash a 2-year-old with sand? Sand is falling out of her like a fruit machine's hit jackpot. It's just fucking constantly flowing out. She's got half the beach inside her. I think, what the fuck has happened here? It's horrible. But we went to Turkey. Turkey's a nice place. But health and safety has not reached their people at all. Have you been to Turkey?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
You understand about the health and safety thing?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck out there, do they? They drive like you're on Mario Karts or something, they just don't give a shit. When we got to the airport, we went to get in a taxi, we was like, where's the baby seat, mate? Footwell. Is that what? Baby in Footwell. It's like, fucking hell, alright, mate. Put her in there, bombing round, beeping, flashing lights, they don't give a shit. But what I think the Turks do well is that they're so proud of their country. When you go on holiday, who's gone on holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, a few of you, fucking hell, you're lying, aren't you? You go on holiday, they fly their flag on restaurants, buildings, anything really, they can put fucking, because they're so proud of their country. Okay. If you lay there long enough, they'll probably put a fucking flag on you. But I can't do that around here. I live in Cambridge, I can't do that. Okay, because if I put a flag out, you think England are playing, firstly, and secondly, he's part of the EDL. And I can't have that, especially with a child making them fucking noises, so I'm definitely not having it. Definitely not having it. But yeah, so we went to Turkey, it was beautiful. But I think the Turks really do need to stick to the 2 things that they're good at. Doner kebabs and opening up barbers, alright? I went to get my hair cut the other day, and that was probably the worst experience of my entire life. I walk in there, hello boss man. I was like, alright, we're in the right fucking place. He sits me down, what do you want to do? He treated, I'm going bald by the way, and it just goes a bit fluffy, so I just have it shaved off. And he treated me like he fucking hated me. And he probably did, you know, he's probably on minimum wage. But he fucking treated me like he hated me, okay? And he's laughing away, and he gets this wet, what's the slit throat thing? He's laughing, joking, and he's a fucking angry man as well. Then he cuts my face. Nothing wrong with that. Then he puts this like lavender stuff on a towel, boils a kettle right next to me, tips it on it, grabs the towel, goes, ooh, 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 throws it on my fucking face. You know? Throws it on my face. Do you know how fucking hot a hot towel is from a kettle? It's fucking hot, right? And he leaves my nose hanging out of it like some sort of weird gimp mask. Right? And then he's talking away, and then he pulls it off, and I'm fucking red-faced like that. I'm red-faced anyway, but fuck me, I'm boiling. And then he sprays what could only be acid on my face, and it stings, right? And I'm there, and then he comes over and he's carrying on doing my hair and stuff. But then there's this awkward bit where I've got my hands on the chair arms. I can't remember. Yeah, they're called chair arms. I don't know. Chair arms. So I've got my arm on the chair arm. He's coming round, and before I know it, his junk is on my right hand. Okay, but you can't whip your hand away because that makes you look homophobic. But you can't leave it there and slowly pull it away because it's like you knew it was there and you're sort of into it. So it's a real fucking. What would you do? If, well, it would be weird if. Well, I'm not judging them, but women do have penises nowadays. So, but if you were, you know, you can't pull it away. You can't put it away, so I just had to let it be. And it was horrible. Anyway, where the fuck was I? Then afterwards he sprays that shit on my face, yeah, it was horrible, stung. And then he got his hands covered in cream. He started massaging my head, face. He fingered my ears twice. And he was doing this, and he accidentally slipped a finger in my mouth. Again, he said, "You're right, boss man," and I didn't know what to say. At this point, I was sort of scared and erect. It was so weird. I didn't know what was happening. And then I finished, I paid him. And then when I left, I didn't know if to sort of call a helpline or sort of ring around and speak to my mum or just cry. So what I did is just, I booked another appointment on there next week. I've been with my wife for 16 years. There's not much sex happening at all. When I told my family I was going to do stand-up, they said, "You're not getting nervous or embarrassed." My diet is so bad that I shit 12 times a day. Okay, so I don't know if I got nervous tummy or I got a serious fucking illness. Okay, I could have stage 4 bowel cancer, and to me it's just a thirsty shit, which is a horrible thing to have. Is my time nearly up? It is up. All right. One joke. One joke. You think, oh, finally. And that's to get a laugh, you horrible bastards. Anyway, so I went to the doctors today. I rang the doctor. I said, "Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains." And he said, "Well, sure, why do you feel like a pair of curtains?" I said, "Just like in this room, I darken everyone's life. And I will be found hanging in my bedroom." And he said, "Sean, pull yourself together."
Thank you, O'Reilly.